5 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Alright, and good morning and welcome to yet another interesting edition of Sport Briefer on Power 365 FM, your number one online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are the best among the rest. Wherever you may be listening to my voice, this is a Bidakwa Miracle Lua Damilola. This morning, it promises to be entertaining as I'll be taking roundupness in the world of sport. Starting from the local stories, before we go to the international stories this lovely and beautiful morning. Just stay tuned and don't touch it out. We are what? We are Power 365 competition in Europe. Actually, a lot of showdown happened yesterday, and we see Haaland to defeat Bayern Munich by 4 goals by 5 goals rather. To new yesterday. It was a very good one for them. Talking about that particular game yesterday. A big congratulations to them. We'll talk about that also this morning, and also a lot of stories. First of all, let me take it one after the other. Alright then, starting from this particular one, talking about the local stories on my table. As Benin Republic officials to undo Super Falcons Algeria friendly. Let me confirm to you this morning. Talking about the match officials from Benin Republic has been appointed for the friendlies between Super Falcons and also the Algerians counterpart. According to reports I have on my table this morning, 2 international friendly matches have been scheduled for the Super Falcons against the senior women's national team of Algeria, afterwards at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Lagos. Don't forget the Benin's quartet of Aurore, Christine Ligan, and also the likes of Nixtatot, Yakini Shito, and also Sonia Emily, and the likes of Luz and also Lurande Offin will take charge of the 2 matches with Ligan serving as referee for the first time. For the first match win, Offin has fought official. Don't forget. While Ofina will be at the center for the second match with Ligan in the role of fourth official. The game, talking about the Nigerian Football Federation, we appoint a match commissioner for each of the games. As far as that is concerned, 5 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time is what the time is saying right here, right now. Oh my God, my time is running. Please don't forget, you can join us on all our social media and do as we are live presently on Facebook at Power FM Live, and also on YouTube at Power 365 FM, and for the TikTok lovers at Power 365 online radio is where to watch us and listen to us live and direct. And don't forget, share the programs with friends and family as we spread the gospel of sports together this lovely and beautiful morning. Right then, still talking about local stories this lovely and beautiful morning. Let me confirm to you, talking about the MPFL stories on my table this morning. As MPFL title is actually coming to Rivers State. That's coming from Osimaga Duque. Let me confirm to you that the Rivers United defensive midfielder, talking about Osimaga Duque, has actually stated that the 2024-2025 Nigerian Premier Football League title is coming to Rivers State. Don't forget, Duque stated this shortly after he extended the unbeaten run to 8 matches with a crucial 1-0 away win against Niger Tornadoes. According to the midfielder, the players are actually ready to achieve the dream under the guidance of Finidi George. Don't forget, I know by the special grace of God, we are going to win the league because the tactics we are using in our home and away games are quite different. The players already are ready to play. We have what we have to do our best, and also talking about the management is doing their best to make sure we get to the top, and we are playing according to the coach's instruction. The title is coming to Rivers. That's coming from this particular midfielder. Having said that, I'm moving away from that particular. Still talking about local stories though. Let me confirm to you. Talking about the House Committee on Sport presenter present 100 million to Sport Minister for the 2028 Olympics early preparation. Oh my God, that's a very good one. And also talking about that. Also away from that, talking about Ethiopia submits bid to host 2029 African Cup of Nations. Let me take that first and let me confirm to you this morning. Talking about Ethiopia has actually submitted its bid to stage the continent's biggest football competition at the 2029 African Cup of Nations. Don't forget, the bid was formally presented during CAF General Assembly in Addis Ababa. Don't forget, underscoring Ethiopia's preparedness and also dedication to actually to upgrading its sport infrastructure. And also don't forget, talking about, he said, we deeply appreciate the hospitality and we will thoughtfully consider their proposal to host the 2029 tournament. And don't forget, CAF president talking about Patrice Motsepe has said that particular one. And also, let me confirm to you this morning why Morocco is actually slated to host AFCON 2025. The host for the 2027 has been temporarily awarded to Uganda, Tanzania, and also Kenya. As far as that is concerned, oh my God, my time is running. 9 minutes, run away from 9 a.m. just like 9 seconds. Let me confirm to you also talking about the House Committee on Sport present 100 million to Sport Minister for the 2028 Olympics early preparation. As it stands, let me confirm to you talking about the House Committee on Sport has present 100 million following the disappointing outing of Team Nigerian at the 2024 Olympics in France. The House Committee observed in the budget and also urged the ministry to actually to put its house together ahead of the future meeting. As far as that is concerned, moving away from that particular story. Oh my God, which other story are we taking? Still talking about local stories. That's a lovely and beautiful morning. Let me confirm to you, talking about MPFS stories as Aguero wants City to keep fighting. Yes, let me confirm to you this morning, talking about the MPF related story on my table. Of course, City interim coach talking about Nuruddin Aguero says with the right mentality, the team can actually achieve their target for the season. Don't forget, the Oga Boys are unbeaten in their last 3 games in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Ikorodu City currently occupies 17th position on the MPFL table with 8 points. And don't forget, Aguero said his team will keep fighting to maintain their top flight status. And don't forget, he said, I feel very happy and also excited for the victory.
Breaking news, thought-provoking discussions. We are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power.
Alright, and welcome back from that short commercial break. The program that is still live present in Sport Brief on Power 365 FM, your #1 online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are the best among the rest. Wherever you may be listening to my voice, this is Ibidakbo, a Miracle Oluwadami Lola. Of course, you can regard me and call me Miracle Sport. Okay, 15 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time, just like 15 seconds. Let's go talk about our international stories on my table, and also let's talk about other games on my table. As it stands, let me confirm to you, talking about the Under-17 Women's World Cup. Flamingos finished top of Group Group A is set up a date with USA in the quarterfinals. Oh my God! High point at the 2024 FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup following a 1-win victory over host Dominican Republic. That was on Wednesday morning. Don't forget, Bankole Olowo Kere side have already booked their spot in the quarterfinals after the last Saturday's 4-win rout of Ekado, of course. But what we're actually determined to finish our group stage campaign on a high. Don't forget, Shakirat Mashoud scored the winning goal on 1 minute from time. As it stands, the Nigerian Greens dominated proceedings, but the O's put up a resolute display at the back to keep them at bay. Don't forget, Mohamed had the ball in the back of the net after 15 minutes, but the goal was actually chalked off after the center referee consecutive video assistant referee. As it stands, the Flamingos had to wait until the late in the game before breaking the deadlock. Mashoud fired home from outside the box to under the West African maximum point from the game, and as it stands, it was the youngest fourth goal of the tournament. Don't forget, Nigeria will face